It's moving day. Welcome to our new apartment. I'm going to give you an empty apartment tour. Do y'all want to see something really creepy and really gross? Okay, so first I want to give you guys a full picture of what I'm thinking for this book room. These shelves are more than I ever could have imagined. Hey guys, someone gets stressed when there's boxes and stuff out because he thinks we're going somewhere and leaving him, but we're just moving. Guys, we are moving. So this is just gonna be a little informal, candid moving video. As you can see, my bookshelves are empty, and that is because somebody is coming to pick up the shelves today. I took all my books off and they're just like in piles behind me. Yeah, I sold my bookshelves. I have some already in mind that I'm gonna buy for my new book room, which is really exciting. I'm so excited. I'm going to have, one more time. We're in a 1-bedroom apartment with a garage, and so my books are just out in our living room, and I'll give you guys like a full apartment tour whenever we do move out, and so you can kind of see like what the layout is if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. So we're moving from a 1-bedroom to a 3-bedroom 2-bath apartment, and so we're gonna have so much more space, and I could not be more excited for that because we have quickly grown out of a 1-bedroom apartment like years ago. So yeah, so we're moving to a 3-bedroom 2-bath, which means we are going to have a guest bedroom and a book room / office. So I will have a designated place to have all my books and a desk and probably like a little reading nook, and I'm just absolutely thrilled because I've been dreaming of this since I was like a little girl, to have my own little library and, you know, my like Beauty and the Beast library set up and all of that. So I'm just like super excited to get it started. I already have it pictured in my head, like what I want it to look like. I am very excited to share that with you guys once we get started. So yeah, today on the agenda is to sell these bookshelves. Then I'm going to probably wait to order the new ones until we can actually move into our current apartment, so I can have them just delivered there. I'll just take you guys along getting us moved, getting this like little book room set up and everything, and I hope you guys enjoy this kind of content because I love watching these videos. These are like some of my favorites to watch. This is the current setup here. I've got all my books just piled around us, and just a few little stragglers on the shelf here. And my plant, we're gonna have to find a place for him, but he can't sit on the ground because he's too long. Right. so dusty in the mirror. There you have it, end of an era. It's moving day. We pick up the keys today. I am so excited. Welcome to our new apartment. I'm going to give you an empty apartment tour. It's just me and Hachi here today. Jamie's working, but we picked up the keys this morning and I have just been lugging all of my books and my plants and the essentials up to the apartment all morning basically. It is so beautiful. Like, we didn't get to see this apartment at all before we signed. We just basically went on a whim and it definitely paid off. Like, this place is more than I could have ever imagined and I'm just absolutely in love with it. I'm so excited. So let me give you a little bit of a tour. I have all the shades drawn so it looks a little bit darker than normal, but you can see like how much actually like natural light comes in through here. It is just so stunning, and it's vaulted ceiling, so it's got like extra windows on the top there. Hachi loves it. This is already his spot. This is where he's been sunning all day. So this is the living space. This right here is the kitchen. We have a massive island. It's so nice. And then right here on the left is just the master bedroom, which has some beautiful light all throughout the day. And then a really nice closet. It's definitely a good size, and it's got these like built-ins. What you think, buddy? Master bath. And then a little towel closet in here, nothing really that exciting. Hachi's really just inspecting every corner now, isn't he? Yeah, buddy. Show them where the next room buddy is. Washer and dryer in there. There's our second bathroom with a little window above it. I'm obsessed with that window. This right here is the guest bedroom. This is actually probably one of my favorite bedrooms in the entire apartment because it's got these extra like double windows. So like the light that you get in here is absolutely insane. And then you have a whole nother huge closet in here. So honestly, this might be Jamie's closet. We'll see. Then across the hall is my book room. The ceilings in here are massive. These are extra like vaulted ceilings. Like, these are so tall. Really just, I walked in here and it felt like my Beauty and the Beast book room. So yeah, Hachi and I are very excited. These are all the books that I brought in today, and my plant is just living in here. These are all the books that I own. My back is crying, but they're all up here. And honestly, it doesn't even look that bad if I am being honest. And then of course we had our plant needing to make an appearance. My reward for lugging all of these books up here was to sit down and order my bookshelves. So I'm going to do that right now, actually. Hachi's been such a good boy. He usually gets really stressed out when we move and when boxes and stuff are being packed. He just hates it and he tries to like break out of the apartment and stuff. So he's been a really good boy. I'm gonna order my bookshelves. I'm going to pick a rug and get this whole room planned out. I have like measurements and stuff already, so I already know like what I want to do, and I'm just so excited I finally get to do it. It just feels so surreal that I finally have a space. So cute. Yeah.
I'll get that in there.
Are you ready to see this absolutely beautiful rug that I got for this room? Isn't it gorgeous? Here we have it. I hope you can tell like the colors, but it is just this beautiful green and blue browns, just a beautiful shade that I was just really going for. It, you know, pulls in the green of all of my plants that I'm gonna have out. Hachi blends in. It just kind of gives you like, some of these kind of look like trees to me. And absolutely obsessed over this carpet. It is definitely that dark and like homey feel. And if you just imagine like a white, cream, beige chair, maybe a different color, I don't know yet. And then the bookshelves on this wall. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. That is the rug, and I am absolutely in love with it. Honestly, I'm surprised I got it in one try. Like, I saw this, I was looking forever, I felt like, for rugs, and I finally found this one. I'm like, yep, that's perfect. Don't even have to look anymore. So I'm glad it worked out. So the next step for this room is to unpack those bookshelves and get them set up, and then look for a chair and a desk. And yeah, I'm so excited. I love it.
You love it too? You love it too? You gonna will? You love it will?
Oh my god. No one mentions how heavy these bookshelves are. Good morning. I just got this new mug in Texas, or in this little small town. I'm not sure if that vlog will go out before or after this, but I'm obsessed with it. So, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and it's November 18th, question mark? I don't actually know. Today's an exciting day because I'm going to start putting these bookshelves together. I'm very excited to like finally just see what they look like in real life. I've seen so many pictures like of these walnut bookshelves, but yeah, I've never seen them in real life. So start putting them together and then hopefully getting them all up and just like along the wall. And then I think in my next video is when we're gonna like fully decorate, and that'll be its own thing because that just has to be perfect, and it's gonna take a while probably for me to like, you know, just organize everything the way that I really want it. I'm gonna go ahead and start unpacking these bookshelves and get them set up, and I probably need to change. I am in my like super cozies this morning, but I am already like overheated as I'm drinking a hot cup of coffee, but it's fine. We're not gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna go change, and then Hottie and I are gonna get started on these bookshelves. First step, YouTube in the background. Am screaming. It looks so good. I'm tall. I'm like 5'9". That's crazy. It looks so good. I love it. The way it like matches with my plants and my rug. I'm gonna go ahead and put together the next two off camera because that was a whole ordeal and I just gotta get it done. They're done. Look at these. They're literally obsessed with these shelves. Guys, definitely not that hard. They're definitely not like secure on the wall yet, so I can't really put any books on there because that would be dangerous. But I'm in love with them. So happy. I just like already knew that these were what I wanted, so I'm really happy that it worked out. And yeah, they weren't really hard to put together at all. It's just really heavy and my back hurts, but it's done. And when my husband gets home, then we'll get them secured to the wall. It does come with these little things, like I guess these are brackets that you can attach on the top. So hopefully we'll be able to do that tonight. And then the next step is gonna be to unload all the books on the shelves and then pick a chair, like a reading chair or a sofa or something. I haven't really decided like what I want to do yet, but definitely something super cozy. I have a lot more like room than I really thought. Like I could put a chair in this corner in the window, which might be what I do. That's kind of like my first idea. Or I could have like a full-on sofa, like mini sofa, like 2-seater love seat, like right here, kind of in the corner almost. This part is done and I'm so excited to get moving on to the next steps and finally like decorating this place and making it feel just like cozy. And honestly, like having these darker shelves with a darker rug is just like really fully the mood that I'm going for. And I'm just so happy that it worked out. I might even put some like tall curtains. We'll see. But yeah, Hachi and I are a little exhausted. He's just passed out and I actually worked today. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. I'm gonna get it edited and hopefully posted this weekend. And then next video you'll see for the moving diaries will be getting the books on the shelves, getting that all decorated, and that's gonna be my favorite part. And then hopefully finding a chair or something to get the rest of this room ready to use. So thank you guys so much for being here and coming along with this little journey of mine. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.